We're here. We're here. There's Caveman. There he is. Let's get it started. That's a great idea. Right now I'm like grinding up some flour so I can roll us a joint.
We're gonna sit in the fucking van.
Maybe. I can pull that curtain. Let the AC pull down the front. Alright, let me fix this. Alright. We're in Babylon. We're actually here in Babylon. Let me catch up on some comments. Hey, you guys missed me, didn't you? It actually has been a minute since I've live streamed. My last live stream was cut a little short because that was the day we had got here. And we're staying at Caveman's brother's house. And at the end of that live stream, his brother showed up, and I was like, didn't want to be rude. And so I had to cut it short just so I could be like, hey, what's up? Good to meet you. But we've been here for close to a week now, and I just got some cereal milk, 22%. Oh, you're talking about flour. Bro, like, what am I smoking on? I'm smoking on blueberry shortcake hybrid. It's an indica dominant hybrid. But it tests like at 31.2%. So, a flour here in California is a little expensive, I will admit. I kind of already missing Colorado prices. But yeah, we've been here for about a week. I'm getting my truck detailed today. That hurts my wallet a little bit. And then it's already on the market. I put my truck on the market in order to sell it because, for those of you who don't know, I got me a van. I'm going back to van life. There will be a video about it coming soon. But yeah, my travels are gonna change. I've traveled so many different ways, man. I've been in an RV, but I started out in a van. What's up, Jeffro, Ed, Sam? Yeah, I started out in a minivan that I had converted myself, and eventually I just needed more space, and I wanted to be able to stand up. So I upgraded to an RV, like a gas RV, and then I got a diesel pusher RV, and I've been in that pickup and a trailer now for a couple years, and about every 2 or 3 years I change how I travel. So I am selling my pickup, and I am switching back to van life, but this is a van I can stand up in. I'll show it to you guys in a minute. Let me roll this joint. And then I'll catch up on some comments because y'all are chatty, which is cool. I already got 19 people in here. And as always, if anyone wants to sponsor a joint or anything like that, my links are in the description of this video. Let's see what I got here. No pressure, but like I said, weed here is expensive. But let me check on these comments. You guys are awesome. Aaron, what's up? Shonda's here. Sharon, Isaac, glad to see you. Hey, that fridge behind you is sweet. Yeah, dude, this is a really, really nice house. I'm actually, like, I feel very lucky that Caveman's brother is being so hospitable to a couple of hobos swinging through. Wanted to share that I had a heart attack and died a few years back. Had to be brought back since then. I have totally changed my life. Best wishes. Hey, thanks, Billy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, like that heart attack shook me a little bit for sure. Hi, here in Oregon, now on my way to Arizona. Dale Marsh. Yeah, I'm from Oregon, actually. I'm not sure where at in Oregon you are, but I'm from Bend. And yeah, Ed's right, Billy. I'm glad that you're still here. We're in LA, are you? We are in Reseda. We're in Reseda. But yeah, let me show you the house first of all. So, living room. It's a little bit cluttered right now, but yeah, we're living in the lap of luxury a little bit, honestly. And the kitchen with that cool ass like 70s style fridge. Obviously, we need to do some dishes. And then back here, we have the bedrooms, which they're also pretty dope. Like, check this out. He's even got a fridge, one of those 70s style mini fridges in here. And, yeah, TV with all the links. There's my laptop and some camera equipment, you know. You know how it goes. The bed. Yeah, we live in the lap of luxury, my friends. And it's been like a total heat wave out here in LA. So it's been like 105 or so every day. So when we come out here to smoke some weed, we've been hanging out in my van, which, let me show you this shit. Yep. Hey, I'm back. There it goes. So, yeah, sorry. Apparently, I can't go outside because I'm too far away from the Wi-Fi. So, my bad. Should have thought about that. Look up the Syndicate Good Weed Place. That's actually, I'm pretty sure where we went.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I did see that spot. I did see that spot. Found you through a fellow Twitch streamer, Zig. That's cool. I've never even been on Twitch. You're in Klamath Falls. That's dope. I know K Falls pretty well.
Yeah, I've been through there a million times.
Yeah,
Good place for trains.
Good place for train hopping. Glad to see you're feeling better, Zig. Also wanted to share with you that my wife spent 26 years in the Army, including a tour to the Middle East. I respect your service. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, respect your wife's. D-Tick sites here.
Can you get the mic and then... Oh, I guess you're going to read the comments. Hey, D, just too excited.
The mic? I can get the mic.
And then we can put it further back so you can see both of us. We can just sit
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to read the comments. Oh, you guys, like my other phone. Uh-oh, let me fix this. My other phone kind of got a little tore up. I dropped it on the way out of my van, and it doesn't look that bad right now, but the side of it right there is cracked real bad. Let me,
We can see that white line.
yeah, right there. And so sometimes everything below that line right there, you can't see it or it'll strobe. But yeah, it'll be like $100 or so to have them replace the screen. All right, let's go outside and smoke this, even if we can't hang out.
Hey, Crystal. Hey, Special Ed.
Yeah, there's Buddy, by the way. I don't know if you can see him, but
I got him a new bed today.
he's got a memory foam bed,
He got a bath today.
and he got a bath.
He fucking hated it.
He was not happy.
Outside.
How are the pups? Yeah, my pups are good. I got Zag with me too. She's limping actually. Not really sure why. She woke up fine, but I think she might have twisted her leg or ankle or something. There's nothing in her paw. I've already looked.
Do you have a ladder?
Yeah, I got a ladder. Question for Caveman. How difficult is it to dig in the soil of Slab City?
The first foot and a half are really fucking hard, and then it's not too bad.
Yeah, you can see Caveman's beard. What's that noise I hear?
It might be the school. Is school in session?
Yeah, it's in session right now.
She's just limping.
Yeah, she's just limping. She's not whining. She's not making any noises or anything. She's just kind of limping on that front leg, and maybe she just twisted it jumping down off the bed this morning or something. But I might keep my eye on that. That started today, and she is getting a little older. You know, a little older of a dog. She's pushing like 7 years old, so not the young pup she always was before. Her face is turning gray. Yeah, she's putting weight on the leg though.
What are we doing with the rest of our day? Let's see. We got to pick up his truck in a
Yep.
few hours.
I dropped my truck off to be detailed, so we're waiting for them to call and let me know that the detailing job is done. Then I gotta get some pictures of the inside, because I posted my truck without any pictures of the inside. But now that it's gonna be detailed, I'll get some pictures of that.
Listed it for 20, but special offer for YouTubers.
Yeah.
You do 18.
I would do 18 for anyone on YouTube that wants it. And you know what? I'm still willing to negotiate from there, so I've actually lowered it to 19.5 right now.
Well, hopefully it sells fast. I'm excited to get home.
Yeah, we need to sell the truck so we can get out of here, out of Babylon. Hi guys, from Little England. Yep, well, thanks for being here. We could have a chinwag. Hey, Nemo's here. I just got a 3-month-old teacup Yorkie named Daisy May and joined you in a smoke. Cheers.
Yeah, Jungle Jim. What up, small town?
Hi from Massive Two Shits. Hey, we got 2 small towns. We got smoking in a small town, and that's, what is that?
Small town gal.
Small town gal. So if you're in Massachusetts and you're from a small town, you're probably not from Boston.
Probably not.
Riding into the bus to the dispensary. Yeah, Nemo, you're only a couple hours south of us.
South? I thought he was in Oregon.
No, he's in like San Diego area. I'm watching while I work. Ooh, yeah, getting paid. We both getting paid. Need another dab cartridge. No, I'm not from Boston. Dude, Boston's kind of a cool town until you tried driving through it. Yeah, that's it. Escondido. That's where he's at.
Escondido.
Yeah, it's near,
outside of San Diego.
yeah, outside San Diego. Styles, this'll hear weather is so nice around Taos lately.
You can answer that question from Crystal.
Is Caveman brother handsome too? Bro, this guy is a fucking super, like, he's a model. He's a model. He looks like Superman, but he's a medic. So he wears, like, he's an EMT for Hollywood. Yeah, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful man. And he makes Caveman look tiny. He makes Caveman look like Nemo.
I'm
Like,
taller than
the,
him, but
the
he's
dude's just built like a brick
so-
shithouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a pretty solid guy. Think I need to come over there for a chinwag and roll you a decent smoke. Hey, I'm down. I'd smoke weed with you for sure. And have a chinwag. Between San Diego and LA.
You're putting on muscles, Nemo? I don't believe you for some reason.
Yeah, he's got a muscle now. I got one.
He got
It's
one.
right here. I might have missed the past. Was wondering how far
You need to
your
eat
land
more
is from Slabs.
Before you can have muscles.
It is, my land from Slabs is about, I can get there in a day.
Okay, Nemo.
I can get there in one day, but it's a long, tiresome drive. And when I pull in, it's dark, and I'm brain dead from driving. It's about that long. About a 16-hour drive.
Got 5 muscles. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. He's got 5. All in his right hand. Unless you're left-handed, then. Like Quagmire when he discovered internet porn.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go check the mail, and his arm, just one arm is just muscular. Smoking on, I'm working on a morning and evening PT. Yeah, I did PT once, it was alright.
I did PT when people made me.
Man, it's been so hot. It's actually been this gnarly heat wave here in California. And it's been like 110 every day. 109, 110. Today is like the first cool day it's had.
Yeah.
And it's like 98.
It was pretty nice this morning for like an hour.
Yeah. I heard at the beach, the weather at the beach says it's a lot cooler, so I wouldn't mind heading there maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
And my truck will be done by then, so we could take that. Let me check here. Nope, not yet. So how's everyone been since the last time we chatted? For those of you, like a lot of you have been here a long time, so need to catch up. It's been a week or so since I've live streamed. It was 85 in San Clemente. Yeah, San Diego's always way cooler than LA. This is the first stream I've caught you live. Been looking forward to chatting with you guys. Hey, cool. Well, I'm glad you're here, dude.
What up, Billy?
When you had your heart attack, how'd they fix you? They do stents, or they do like they crack you open? That was really the only thing I was worried about. I was sitting there, they were scheduling me for angio the next day, and I even told the doctor, I was like, please don't crack me open. And he's like, it's a pretty low percentage. And you know what? That's what they told my dad. They sent him in for angio. He had a heart attack. They fixed it the next morning. They sent him in for angio, and they cracked him open during it. They knocked him out, and yeah, that's what I was worried about. Still recovering from the hospital here. Yeah, Aaron, you were in the hospital too. You just got out. Yeah, lots of fires in Oregon going on. I heard in Weed, California is burning up too. Like a bunch of neighborhoods were destroyed. 2 fatalities last I checked. So glad they didn't crack you open. Me too. Me too. That's actually, like I said, the only thing I was worried about. You ready to go in? It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's hot as fuck.
Come on, dogs.
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't think Zach likes it either. Hey, there's my van. It's so pretty. You can't see it because of the contrast. Let me try. Oh, okay. There it is. I haven't named it yet. But there's a couple of ideas in the running. I was thinking of naming it Summer. And then I was thinking of naming it, what was the other one? Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix.
Or some other, what, Crow? Or...
Raven is the name of my pickup.
I remember that, but there was another bird-related one that you came up with yesterday.
Was there? Oh. Because, well, the license plate on my van says Birdie.
Yep.
Like it says BIRDDIE. So. What up, smoking in a small town? There's the other small town. Glad to see you and Kevin are doing alright. No cracking open is good. That's what's up, Roche. We need to meet up. I need MJ and her birth and passing dates. As a tag.
Yeah, we could hook you up.
Do you have her ashes? Oh wait, no, you didn't cremate her, did you? No sense, just chemically restarted my have, and I have 60% blockage. Best way to explain it is I have extra wire that went into my heart and went in through my crotch and up to the heart and froze wire. Yeah, they went in through my wrist. In fact, it's still healing. Honestly, like you can see it right there. It's still got a little mark. But they prepped my groin, you know, like they gave me a nice shave halfway across my groin. Caveman's been playing video games for like a week straight.
No way.
Because we can. Because we're in Babylon and there's Babylon internet. Yeah, they chemically fixed, I don't know if you saw my heart attack video, but they chemically fixed me prior to putting me on the helicopter. So by the time I got on the helicopter, I felt fine. I was like, let me out here, right there, it's fine. But you know, they didn't. And it wasn't like MASH, they didn't strap me to the outside. They brought me to the inside, but I was kind of hoping it was gonna be like Strap me to the skid. We're going. I'm down.
It's not a very large helicopter.
Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't. And I could see like the pilot's screens and everything. It was pretty cool. Yeah, permanent damage to my lower heart. Sorry, type real fast with no spell check. Yeah, my lower heart's permanently damaged too. They opened the valve up, so hopefully it can. Well, I don't know if it's permanently damaged, but hopefully it can heal when it, because it does heal. But they didn't have to freeze me or anything like that. But yeah, it was it sucked. That was a shitty day, like a shitty few days. Because after they give me the stent, it was still having heart attacks like for the next day or two. So yeah, it sucks being reminded that we're mortal sometimes. You know, like it sucks being reminded of that, but we are. Caveman's playing video games. He had his ass kicked right now. See, he missed. Oh, it's so hot. What video game are you guys playing? Well, he's playing Battlefield Bad Company.
The original.
The original Bad Company. It's kind of an old school game, but it's like a first-person shooter. Probably one of the best like war games. Like Battlefield, the Battlefield franchise is one of the best war first-person shooters, I think.
Well, this was the first game you could actually blow up the environment, all the buildings, all the ground fences.
They say you have to get to 70%, but before they will stent me, basically have to have another heart attack medicine. Yeah, I've got 3 stents now because I've had 2 heart attacks. The first heart attack, they gave me 2 stents, and then this one, they gave me 1 more. So, yeah, 3 total for my age. But I got genetics. I got genetics working against me. I got stress disorder, and obviously bad habits like smoking cigarettes doesn't help. So, got a lot working against my ticker. Good to say, what's up, Spooky? Yeah, we're still stuck in Babylon, and I gotta show you guys this table right here that my camera's on. Check this out. This is actually, excuse the mess, we're a couple of hobos, but this table, Caveman's brother made it, like by hand.
Probably weighs about 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's a very heavy. This is concrete with like dye in it. This is some super. Zach, hey, it's me.
Maple wood.
Yeah, maple, more concrete. Zach, that was me, you idiot. Doc told me to stop smoking weed right after the heart attack. That was a big no. Yeah, I had somebody in my comments section told me to slow down on weed, and I'm like, yeah, it's a bad idea. Like, that's probably one of the few things that regulates my anxiety, so I'm not gonna do that. I got worse habits to stop before I stop smoking weed for sure. Yeah, he's made all the furniture in here, except for a couple of things, like obviously the couches, but all the tables and stuff. His brother made that. He's got this beautiful shop.
He's got 3 identical bedroom sets for his Airbnb.
Yeah, we're actually staying in his Airbnb right now, but he works so often he can't even handle, the job and Airbnb right now. So, sending love, positive healing energy. I gotta go finish painting my house, putting it in the market next week. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's actually my trade. Crimson is painting houses. That's when I do go and I get a job and get save up some money. It's my painting houses. Exterior, interior, not too much commercial, mostly residential. But yep, that's my trade. That place is like a palace compared to Slabs. I do feel like pretty much most houses are a palace compared to Slabs. Not all, but most. And this is definitely one for sure. Like, it really is. It feels weird to be in here. I'm like trying to tread lightly everywhere I go.
Yeah, it's pretty fancy.
It's pretty bougie. And his brother has like my monthly income in streaming services like HBO, Netflix, Hulu, all of those. That's crazy. Slabs is 117 right now. Yeah, that sucks. They're like the Southwest is getting hit with a gnarly heat wave right now too. And it's hitting us here. It's just not as hot as there. I mean, not that far off though. It's been like 110 here. It's been like 110 for the last week. You finally smoke weed again? I haven't yet. I haven't yet, but I can. Nice, dude. You're gonna get so fucking high. It's gonna blow your mind. Any interesting news coming out of Slabs lately? Hopefully good news. Any interesting news? Yeah, well, Alaska, if you guys don't follow him, Nomadic Alaska, that's his YouTube channel. He took over Darkside, and I'm kind of looking forward to see what he does with Darkside. Over the years, Darkside's had a lot of names. It used to be called Wayside. A lot of owners. It's swapped hands so many times, and now Alaska's running it, and he wants to make like a soup kitchen to start feeding people in Slabs. And he's, posting things on YouTube now, and so go check him out, Nomadic Alaska. We all just call him Alaska because that's where he's from. He's like a native Alaskan, not no white cracker boy like the rest of us, except him. Yeah, but that's probably the most interesting news. Like tonight's Taco Tuesday at the Ponderosa. I don't know. It's pretty much the summer's there. There's really not a whole lot that goes on. Like usually at the beginning of the summer, once everyone leaves, there's like chaos. It's absolute chaos. There's fires. Everyone's mad at each other. But have they found Spider? No, they have not found Spider yet. He's still on the run. I'm sure they are looking, but they haven't found him. I look forward to the day I get to tell you guys that he's in jail. But he's not going to be able to hide forever or very long. He's a very noticeable person. He's very tall, with some spider tattoos all over himself. Like, he's going to get found. And yeah, but they haven't found him yet. Zig, is Northern California having rolling blackouts because of the heat? I don't know. We're in Southern California in LA, and they are on, what is it called, like a flex watch, where you have to like watch how much energy you use because they might have rolling blackouts. That's what they're worried about. But we are at, like, I heard on the radio, they're record levels for the power company and how much power they're providing to the area. So it's apparently like the heat wave is hitting them, but they're poised to break records on how much energy consumption people are using to run ACs and stuff. And if you can hear it, I don't know if you can, but the AC is totally going in here. This is really hot outside. So thankfully we do have this spot to post up at. Cool, yeah, I don't watch many YouTubers. As a Twitch streamer, I usually watch that content, though I do watch a bit of Dr. Disrespect. What's up, Cole? How you doing? I don't know Dr. Disrespect. I don't know which Twitch streamer like referred you, dude, because I've never been on Twitch. That's interesting. That's how you found me. I dig that. That's cool. But we demand everyone to buy an electric car. I don't know. Electric cars are still pretty efficient. They really are. I can't really argue with that. They're expensive to fix, but like the maintenance costs, but they're more efficient than gas. Sorry I can't be with you today. I'm looking forward to seeing lots of tourism company lately and very preoccupied. Hey, that's cool though. Happy to see you for a second, Jamaica. The 1997-98 two-time champion. But you can't charge them in Cali. You can't charge them in Cali? What do you mean? I don't know. I don't know about California laws. California laws are a bit fucking ridiculous, I will admit. So I have to ask, how's Caveman's content coming along? Guy's name is Schnizzler.
Well, it's coming along.
It's coming along. He's gotta be, you gotta remember, he's doing long form content. He's not gonna be doing like updates like I do. He's gonna be doing longer, like 30 minutes or more, hour maybe, videos. So like his stuff will be coming out slower than mine. My stuff will keep coming out more often.
Yeah.
Doctor's Respect has 4 million subscribers. That's cool. At that point, I don't know if it would just be intimidating or not to have that many. Yeah, the electric grid is stressed right now. You know what would fix the electrical grid is if we figured out how to store energy better. Like energy storage is really what we struggle with the most. And like if imagine there's a battery the size of this big lighter that you can hold, you know, a month's worth of energy for your house in. They could bury it under your house, and then you could just open your solar panels for a day, charge it, and then you have another month. Like energy storage is what we suck at. Batteries as they exist are really heavy. We don't really store that much energy in them, although it is getting better. But if they could come out with a super battery, you know, like that would, the grid would be irrelevant. We would all have our own miniature grids around our houses or maybe our neighborhoods or something like that. The problem with the grid really is that there is no energy storage, and it's energy in, energy out. It has to go out immediately. So whatever consumption is being used, the people at the dams or the factory or the, you know, the what are they, the coal burning ones, or there's natural gas. There's so many. They have to turn up the voltage for how much is being provided, but not too much, because if it's not being used, it's got nowhere to go. Energy storage is key. You're right. It's absolute key. We would solve all of our fucking problems. You know, we'd be able to get off of natural gas completely, or oil, which I know that's not that's an unpopular opinion, but the fact is it's a finite resource. We can't rely on that forever, and we know it's not good for the environment. So let's just like start trying to figure out other solutions. Like that's just the reality of it. What's going on, my brothers? Hope all is Irie. How you doing, dude?
Hey-o.
Nope. Good to see you. Isaac, just wondering how you are. Good thing you got out of the slabs. I guess a big lithium mine company is going to set up at the area. The hair wasn't bad enough. Yeah, they've been talking about that for a lot of years.
They're actually doing it. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know how quickly they'll be doing it, but that's been,
everyone knows.
yeah, that's been in the works for a while. Isaac, did you and Caveman ever try and build your own camp at Slabs?
Yeah.
Yeah, Caveman built his own cave out of garbage. That's why he got his name, Caveman.
I built like 5 camps in Slabs.
Yep.
And they're all just being occupied by other people.
Yeah, Caveman's assisted in a lot of the big camps building. I never built my own camp in Slabs. I just always brought my own spot, like my own house, my own RV, my own van. I would stay at the big camps, but yeah, I wouldn't. I never built there because I never stayed year round. I stayed my first summer there, and that was it. Like, yeah, I'm good. Well, that would be awesome. We're all sick and tired of charging batteries on the low riders. We literally change the way people live, develop it. Man, like that takes a lot of knowledge and chemistry, and like I understand physics and I appreciate physics. I like studying physics. Math is my shit. I fucking love math. Chemistry, it's like the one science that I've always struggled with. Always. Chemistry has always fucked me up. Like it just, I don't know, man. Like I've always struggled with it. So I'm not gonna be the one that develops the super battery, but that is what a lot of chemists are working on, is developing that super battery. How can we store energy? Physicists are too. They have like flywheels that they work with in zero G environments or zero resistance environments. Just sent you a PayPal. Thanks, Crystal. Awesome. I appreciate that very much. Crystal just sponsored our next joint. Or two.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Stay off that math. It rots your teeth. Actually, I've taught math for years. I still teach math, actually. Like when I go to Slabs, there's kids there that are in school, and their parents aren't much help with math these days because Common Core and all that stuff. So I've been a math tutor for a lot of the kids in Slabs. Before that, I taught math for the ASVAB test. Like math is my shit. I've actually considered going to school for it, but school sounds like I can't travel. And I feel like, I don't know, not to toot my own horn, but I can teach math in a way that children can understand better instead of just this like cookie cutter idea of how to do it. I can be like, yo, here's why it works. Like, I don't know, I can help them understand it better than I feel like a lot of teachers can. Mathlete. I'm building my own lithium battery solar generator right now. I'll hold 4,000 watts. It'll run 12 hours power and 12 hours off solar and wind turbines, 24-hour power. About 1,000 US dollars. Yeah, those lithium, those solar, they're not generators, are they? But they're solar battery generators. I hate calling them that. Those things are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind getting one for my van because I've been looking at like the Blue Eddies. Those are really expensive though. There's a few others I've been looking at, but I would like to get just that whole solar kit for my van, install it, because I've done so many fucking solar builds, and I just want, I don't know, maybe I'll have it professionally done and have an actual solar kit, charge controller, inverter, all that. I haven't decided yet. So the future of the slab's in doubt. I mean, if a big company is looking to buy the land, I'm sure it would suck to move there, put time in building something, and then poof, you get kicked out.
There's plenty of land around. They're not buying slabs.
Yeah,
they're
I
just buying around slabs and develop it more, which would suck.
I don't think that slabs is at any risk at this point because of the lithium. They're not interested in slabs because there is literally hundreds of thousands of acres right outside of slabs that's not slabs that they're buying up. Mostly around the Salton Sea, which is huge. Slabs is just one little tiny speck around this big sea. So yeah, slabs I don't think is at any risk right now. But if it ends up, like he said, developing the area, that could be a problem for slabs 20 years, 50 years down the road. But
Yeah.
so since we look through telescopes and further we look out, apparently we are looking back in time because light takes so long to get to us. Does that mean aliens are seeing dinosaurs on Earth? Or,
Probably.
yeah, probably. Or even farther back than that, before
See.
life on Earth and everything was like molten rock still shifting and the moon was much closer. I bet you that's probably what they're saying. Or even before our star was developed. Depends on how far away they are, doesn't it? Yep, that's how. Yeah, Crystal's in the chat right now. That's how you help Chad. Yeah, that Crystal's son. I tutored him in math when he was in high school. Shit, that was over 10 years ago. And helped him graduate. What's Caveman playing? He's playing Bad Company, the original Bad Company. Battlefield Bad Company.
Well, I'm being attacked by a helicopter and a tank at the same time. So it's not going so well.
Not to mention about slabs, they still have to legally evict everybody. I don't care if the people are squatting. In the state of California, if you've been somewhere for X amount of days, you are a legal resident and you have all the legal resident protections that you would have, you know, in a home. So they have to legally evict you. The landowner, since you've been there so long, has to take you to court and spend all that money to get you off the land. It's not quite like what you might think. You just have to get kicked out by tomorrow. That's not how it works. Subsidy alone is 610 acres. That's huge. Plus, they legally have to kick those living there out. That'll take time and millions more dollars. Yeah, millions more dollars for now. Slabs is safe from being sold. So Zig, what long-term plans do you have for your land? I want to build. I want to build like a base, like a fob, like just out of a lot of sandbags and adobe. Sandbag structures, and I want it to look kind of like a base because everyone out there already thinks I'm like the crazy veteran, so I want to just go ahead and like run with it. What's up, Darren? Hey, Zig and Caveman, missed you too.
What up?
Yeah, it's more towards Bombay area. Kitty's right, she lives right there full time in Nyland. I was so horrible at math. Probably because you were intimidated by it, or you weren't taught right, or you know, you were shamed for not knowing something. But math is like the one thing in, you know, in education that you have to like do it, like any other skill, like hacky sack or surfing or any skateboarding. You have to do it over and over again to get good at it and to like understand it. And once you do, though, it's like, I don't know, it's the coolest thing to be able to solve little puzzles. I've been playing a lot of PUBG, Caveman. You should give it a try if you haven't. And it's free to play.
Oh, that's cool.
PUBG is pretty dope, actually. Yeah. As far as massive multiplayer online first-person shooters, and it is free. I wonder if we get downloaded. I don't know if we have Xbox Live. I think you might have to have Xbox Live to do that.
Yeah.
And we poll, yo.
You show them the TV I'm playing on?
Yeah. I did. You guys want to see the TV he's playing on? Yeah. Yeah, cool. PIMDAS. That's what's up. It's just a massive freaking television. Basically, the whole side of the wall is what he's playing on. And he sucks right now. You guys just watch him get wrecked. He's gonna guy on YouTube that builds his office out of Adobe long continuous red bags. No, I haven't, but I have seen those bags. I was even thinking maybe Hesco's. If I can get my hands on Hesco's, I could fill those up. But yeah, something like that would be pretty cool. There's nothing but Adobe out there. I was always scared I wouldn't be able to do a zig. It did intimidate me. PEMDAS intimidated you? Yeah, I mean, I guess I could, but that's like boom, 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 boom. Babylonian Zig. Yeah, I guess that's my name on Instagram too.
His name most of the time.
This isn't even my Babylon. This is way more Babylon than my Babylon
it's like
was.
the ultimate Babylon.
Another game you should try is 7 Days to Die. I have 5,000 plus hours in it.
Nice.
PUBG is on PlayStation. Oh, okay. Is this? Yeah, it's an Xbox.
It's Xbox.
Yeah, Sam, like, if you've ever surfed or shot a gun or gotten good at any skill, like, it took you time, right? You just weren't good at it overnight. And it's the same with math, except math is continuous, right? You learn something new and you're still struggling with, like, this concept that you're learning, and then they move on to the next thing and you still haven't figured out that last thing. If you just keep plugging away and practicing, it's just practice, 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 practice. The more you practice, the better you get. And if you don't practice, then it sucks and you're not going to be good at it. But you didn't start good at anything. You become good with time. The only thing is PUBG is not cross-platform. We can cross-play Fortnite, free-to-play too. They have no build mode. Actually, not bad. 43 in chat. Yeah, there is. That's doing pretty good. That was amazing. Instantly, psh, plebes. I don't know what you're talking about, Nemo, but don't forget to smash that like button too. Like, got 25 likes, 43 people.
Smash it.
You know what? You guys are talking about all this video game stuff, and I feel like I can't take part in it because it's been so many years since I've really gotten into video games.
We're playing like 10-year-old games.
Yeah, we're like the first time seeing video games in years, and we're still playing 10-year-old video games, 15-year-old video games. And so, yeah, like that's one of the things I miss about. That's one of the things I miss about Babylon. I think the most is just gaming, because I played video games when I was in Babylon all the time. It's a way to decompress. You get to take part in a story. It's a storytelling medium, right? And you get to actually interact with it. Babylon and Nemo as well. Don't let him fool you. No, I don't worry. I know. I know he's in Babylon. I called him a housey this morning. I've been playing Skyrim and Fallout 4. We have Fallout 4. We should be playing that.
Yeah. Honestly,
And you have New Vegas.
New Vegas is older than Fallout 4.
What's that?
I said New Vegas is older than Fallout 4.
Yeah. Just started Fallout 4 for the first time. Have you checked out the warp theory that Mexican mathematician Alcubierre? Not sure the spelling. How they are talking about riding a wave of energy through space, not breaking Einstein's theory. Yeah, they're not. It's not a wave of energy. It's a wave of gravity. It's a gravity wave. So if you had like a gravity engine machine where you can fold gravity space-time, you could do it like a wave, and you'd kind of be surfing through space. So you could reach speeds. I mean, gravity waves are the speed of light, aren't they? So you could reach close to the speed of light on this, and yeah, not fuck up relativity. Or if you could do it like gravity here and gravity here, and you can make wormholes. So it brings space like together, and you could go kind of big distances in a short amount of time because you're bringing space closer through gravity. Like, yeah, there's all sorts of cool shit. I can't play New Vegas on my PC; it's too new. Yeah, same with my PC. My PC is doesn't have the video card to do it. Hey Kelly, how you doing? Zig and Caveman, good to see you both. Gotta go to work. Have a great day, my brother. See you, Sam.
Yeah, later.
Take care, dude. There's always Starlink, a little expensive, but you get like a few hundred down and 35G up. Yeah, I would love Starlink. I just, that's a big expense. It's like 600, 700. I'd have to have the RV one, right? So it'd be like $600-700 initial investment, and then $100 and something every month. And I don't know how the latency is because it's still satellite. I know they say that there's less latency, but well, it's about spiff o'clock time to light one up. I'm streaming Fallout 4 on my phone with a Bluetooth controller. That's interesting. Are you on an emulator? Xbox Game Pass is the shield. Yeah, we don't have Xbox Live, dude. We poor. We're just playing the campaigns for older games. That's what they're saying is collapsing space in front of the ship and it's letting it fall through the hole and then let space re-expand behind them like riding a wave. Yeah. Yep, I've heard of that. Yeah, physics, that's my shit. Like, I could get into, like, astrophysics all day long. And as much as the more I learn, the more, like, it blows my mind. Like, literally, oh, that's cool. So, yeah. There's all sorts of different theories, too. But that one seems like, we figured out in our lifetime that gravity was a wave. That's, like, a new discovery in the last 10 years, which will probably be the discovery that scientists look back to and being like, that was cool. And once we learned that gravity was a wave, if you think about it, there's not a wave out there we haven't learned how to manipulate or see, or what we haven't figured it out how to tag along on that radio waves, gamma rays, infrared. We have all sorts of ways to interact with these light waves. And if gravity is a wave, like a light wave, we should be able to interact with it. We should be able to create machines that affect it, and so that'll be really cool to figure out what they're going to do with that. Can't smoke anymore, can lose to the 2B kidney. Yeah, Kelly is currently been on dialysis for a long time, has needed a new kidney, and has to stop, be healthy, can't do the cannabis thing, probably can't do a lot of things while they're getting tested right now. A donor has come forward to donate a kidney to her. So all the tests are going through. She's got to be healthy. So let's all cross our fingers for Kelly and send good thoughts. I would move to Slabs tomorrow, but couldn't give up my great internet. Yeah, that was a sacrifice I had to make, like to travel or to stay in Babylon with good internet. And Slabs is just one of the places that I go, and I've spent a lot of time there, but I travel, right? Like, it's been a while since you've seen me there, and I'll probably swing through Slabs this winter and then go, other places too, so. I was thinking of streaming later when I get back to the apartment, but I'm currently on the light rail to Dispo to pick up a cartridge. Positive vibes to you, Kelly, that's what's up. Never smoking again. Kelly, can you still eat it? Can you eat it? Are you allowed to do edibles? I'm gonna cross my fingers that you can still try edibles from sometimes. They've proven that photons actually have mass, and anything traveling at the speed and closer to it gets the speed of light, the more mass an object gains. Yeah, I haven't heard that they proved that photons had mass. But I've always kind of wondered, since they're affected by gravity, if they had to have some sort of mass. Do you have any big trips coming up this year? Let's see. Yeah, I want to go to Oregon this next summer. But this winter, there's the RTR. I'm gonna hit up Havasu, maybe Lake Mead. I'm gonna there's court sites pretty dope. But the winters kind of limit you to where you can go. You know, I might swing through Mexico a couple of times because I usually do. But winters, it's just the weather sucks pretty much everywhere. So it limits where you can go, what you can do. In the summers, though, that's when you have your time to just bounce and go explore, and the whole country's available. Hey, kid, man, what you watching?
I'm playing video games.
He's losing at video games.
Fuck you.
Hey, fuck you. Oh, Kelly, I have only one working kidney. But not pretty soon you'll have two. We're gonna think that way until proven otherwise. Pretty soon you're gonna have two working kidneys. Hey, thanks, Kevin. I appreciate your donation. I got another one, you guys. And if anybody else wants to donate, got two today. If anyone else wants to, my links are in the description of this video. Hey, what's up, Amanda? How you doing? That's one of my oldest friends, dude.
Well,
Yeah, known each other since I was like a teenager. Her and her husband, but they weren't married at the time. You have a family in Forest Grove, Oregon. Been there once. All it did was rain. It depends on where you are in Oregon. Like, the majority of the state of Oregon is dry. But the coastal region is very wet. Rains all the time. How's the van? Dude, the van's dope. The van is awesome. Like, I gotta remember and remind myself that it's a 40-year-old van. So there's some quirks about it. It's carbureted, so I gotta remember that. So you gotta pump the gas a little bit before you fire it up. It's real old school, like me. So those things I've gotta, like, consider that while I'm starting it up. And I gotta let it warm up before I start driving around. Otherwise, it'll just die at the stoplight. So, you know, it's not fuel injected. But I love it. I love the van. It's clean as fuck. Have you ever been to Big Sur? Yeah, I've been to Big Sur. How far are we from Big Sur? Isn't it in San Diego? Or is it north of us? I don't know. To be honest with you, California is like a mess.
I think it's. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I've driven all the way up the 101. And a lot of that I've done the one, so it takes you even closer to the coast. Like, been to Venice Beach, Big Sur, I don't know, tons of beaches. Tons of beaches. You know me, dude. That's how I started this thing, was being a beach bum. That's when I knew her. I told you, like, when I was a beach bum. Yeah, that's when her and I were friends. That road looks amazing. Yeah, to Big Sur. Let's see. Old school, you look like you're 30, but that's coming from a guy that's 55. So the van is the same age as me. That tells you anything. And one of the cliffs. There's cliffs all along the Oregon coast, too. Like, that's actually, Oregon's probably a little more famous for it than California. Anything I find is relatively that nice, they want like $25K for that. It's wild. Yeah, I would love to sell mine for $25K. And the engine was rebuilt on mine too, just recently. It was they rebuilt the engine and the transmission like 600 miles ago. Is that a Chevy van? No, it's a Dodge. It's a Dodge Ram. I would have guessed 40. Yeah, I'm real close to 40. Go to edibles because your lungs don't fight any of the mold in the weed, but your stomach can. The Ram van. I'm not 46, Nemo. Fuck off. I'm 38. I'm 30. I was born in 84. I just had to do the math. I don't see, forgot how fucking old I was.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's-
Speaking of which, how's Miles and Zag? Well, Zag is right here next to me, on the couch,
Who knows how it
taking a nap. She's digging the AC and being lazy. But today she's been limping on her, let's see, right front paw. So I gotta pay attention to that. Not really sure why. But Miles is being puppy sat in New Mexico by a good friend of mine. So Chad said you had long hair. Yeah, I did, Crystal. When I enlisted, when I met Wilcox, and my hair was down to my ass when I joined the army, and yeah, I was a beach bum. You going back to the slabs? Yeah, probably. I'll be swinging through there. I'm not gonna be staying in the winter there, but I'll be swinging through. Smoking in a small town, 1985. Yeah, we're like the first generation, or the first few years of being a millennial. We're like the oldest millennials out there. Yeah, you and my sister, same year. Cool. After the heart attack, I lost 125 pounds at 6'4", and that's still a lot. I feel better now than when I was 40. That's dope, dude. Shit, if I lost 125 pounds right now, dude, I'd be dead. I'm like 180, so yeah. I don't. 235 now. Yeah, that's cool. You lost so much weight. I bet you feel a lot better. 235 at 6'4". That's pretty healthy weight. You could probably afford to lose a little more, but you're still better off than you were. And I bet that was real hard on your heart. Oh, Zag's waking up. She heard us talking about her. Huh, Zag girl? Huh? It's always so hard to get a good picture of her, because she moves around so much. I'm not real joint. But you can have one, yeah. Look at that perfect little doggo. He's a perfect little doggo, aren't you, girl? Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. You have a good day? Dude, I got the best dog in the world.
She's a good one.
As far as Chihuahuas go, too, she's just like the most chillest fucking dog. Doc said I was carrying a teenager. That's and teenagers are kicking and screaming all the time, being assholes. I'm old school and always will be. If you know Deborah that bought Peter Pastelak's place, she's doing great things for the slabbers. You should go meet her. Shay is giving free water, food distribution, medical attention. Hey, that's cool. 65-year-old lady saving the world. Deborah. Do I know Deborah? Is it Deborah Langley? Is that who it is? Yeah, maybe she'd let me interview her or something. That'd be dope. I would like to do more slab interviews with people, but a lot of people don't want to be on camera. Like, a lot of the people I know, a lot of them are outlaws, or they're, not interested, don't want to be out there in the public, because the public is, let's face it, the public's fucking mean. So most of the people I know, like, there's a couple of them, I've some of my outlaw friends that have considered letting me interview them, so they know me and they trust me. And those are the people I'd prefer to bring you, not the people like jumping, like pushing people down to get in front of the camera, but the people who were like, nah man, I don't want to tell my story. Those are the people I want to bring you. The other side of slabs, because there's so many different types of people there. I have to jet, but do you have a stream schedule so I know when you're live? No, I don't. I've thought about trying to do a stream schedule, but my life just doesn't work that way. Like, I can't really do a schedule. I just kind of go live when I have the opportunity and I'm feeling it, like sometimes I'm just not feeling it. Sometimes it's just the way I travel, I can't actually guarantee I could be on every day, or I'm sorry, every Saturday or anything like that. Like, I was trying to do that at Nomad's Nest too, but it didn't always work out. But I try to live stream as often as I can. It does wear me down sometimes to live stream, but it's all good. Right now I'm rolling a joint, so excuse my split attention. Peter finally went to look for a job. That's cool. Good for him. I wonder what kind of work is he looking for. Green Jello. Oh, I really hope I sell my truck soon. Like, we're lingering here in Los Angeles, and I need to sell my truck, and we're kind of hoping for a quick sale. Crossing our fingers for one. And yeah, I could really use some good vibes out there for a quick sale, because I don't want to linger in Babylon any longer than I have to, and I need to get back to Nomad's Nest. I have friends looking after my place, but I need to get back to Nomad's Nest before it gets cold, and I need to pack up my camp so I can start traveling. And in order to do that, I need my truck to sell. So I've got it listed right now, and I'm willing to obviously negotiate the price if any of you have seen that listing. But told them to apply at Amazon. Hey, that's cool. Amazon pays pretty well. They have that Camper Force thing that you can go traveling to. Ooh, magic microwave things. Yes, we do have a magic microwave here.
Yep.
That one was free. The others are on OnlyFans. Joint. Magic microwave thing. Beep, beep, beep. Bye, Crystal. Okay, come on. This is on a stabilizer, so it's not exactly cooperating. Speaking of my van, y'all were asking about it. There it is. Yeah, that's sharp. That's pretty. I got a fucking killer deal on it too. Because Cole, you're right. Like, that style of van you can stand up in, $25K. Easily in the van community all day. But I got it from some people who aren't in the van community, so they didn't know what they had. And I got a crazy good deal. And they had just rebuilt the transmission and the engine. So like less than 1,000 miles ago, it was all rebuilt. Sorry. Oh my God, it's so hot.
Yeah, it's oppressively hot here.
There's some things about the van that I would like to upgrade. I would like to put like a fan on the top. Like there is one, but I don't think it works. I'd like to upgrade the electrical and put solar on it because there's no solar. Maybe do a composting toilet. I'm not sure yet. Putting in some sort of refrigerator too. So, you know, there's some TLC it needs. But we're selling our fifth wheel all new slide. That's cool. I wish you good luck on selling the fifth wheel. I wonder if we should move that back a little more. I can't really see it if we do. This is a blueberry shortcake hybrid, indica dominant hybrid, and it's like 31.9%. We got down here at the local dispensary right around the corner. It's kind of expensive there, though. It was like let's see, it was like $85 for a half ounce. And now, you know, I don't know, it is what it is. California weed isn't terrible. 97 in Escondido. It's probably 105 right now, I'd guess. What are you up to next? Next, our mission is to sell my truck and then boogie on back to Nomad's Nest and pack up our camps, because he's got his house, I got my house, we gotta pack up. And then we're gonna start traveling. He's probably gonna ride freight out of there. I'm gonna drive, obviously, because I'm a rubber tramper. And we'll probably meet back up somewhere and And we can't tell you too much because we got a kind of a plan on what we're going to do with our YouTube channels and interact with them together. And we're going to bring you some cool stuff this summer, hopefully. So, but we do have some pretty awesome plans, like with some creative editing that you guys are going to enjoy. Okay, I'm on break. I can smoke and relax for 15 minutes. 15-minute break, go.
Nice.
Smoke them if you got them.
106.
Oh, sorry. Psh, expensive. Come through Iowa, you'll see expensive. Yeah, I mean, this is West Coast expensive, bro.
Yeah, twice as much as we were paying in Colorado.
Yeah, Colorado is like $60 an ounce. Yeah, why would I go to
LA
Iowa?
specifically. I mean, there's places in California you can get nice cheap weed.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I hear you.
Come on, little boy. Come on. Hey, there's that girl. She's still kind of limping, but not as bad.
You're so cool, bud, with your wet fur and cool air
I think
conditioning.
maybe she just twisted it jumping off the bed this morning.
Yeah, hand me that.
Oh, ew, what'd you do?
That's my dog.
You're shedding your hairy palms. Buddy wants to smoke too. Oh, don't knock it
Still
over.
smells like fucking dog. Yeah.
Washington and Oregon have great weed. I think Oregon has the best market in the country, to be honest with you. The taxes aren't too high. They have to grow it organically. And right now, the weed in Oregon is dirt cheap. It's so good. Right, don't come to Iowa. There's nothing here, nothing to even see besides fields. Hey, fields are dope. Whoa.
Stabbed you in the face with it. Make pretty weed here.
I work from home. My pity on the couch, giving me dirty looks till I am off at 6 so I can play with her and cuddle her. Yeah. Yeah, dogs are awesome. You like dags? We make pretty weed here. Depends on if you're buying top shelf or bottom shelf. Big difference in price. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's I don't know. That's pretty much everywhere, but top shelf in Oregon right now is crazy cheap because the demand went down. So they've got like a lot of inventory. So I'm screwing that up. Sure, I like dags. Whoa, buddy. I like zagdags. Come to Louisiana, it's $400 an ounce. Yeah, that was like high school prices. That's like what I paid in high school for weed back in the day. There's a lot of outdoor that is cheap as fuck. Is Idaho the corn side or the wheat side? I think they're wheat. They're like a high desert. I think you meant Iowa. Oops, sorry. Cheers for the snatch reference. Yeah, what's up? You like dags? I bet Buddy's a good cuddler. He's so fluffy.
No, he hates cuddling unless it's 20 degrees or lower.
Yeah, that's what I charged in high school. Yeah, exactly. I was getting it for $3 and charging $4. Yeah, Louisiana does have good food. I do miss po' boys. That's okay, Kelly. That's easy to make that mistake. It's still illegal here. Yeah, no kidding. Why do you think I haven't come back to visit you? You guys are gonna have to come visit me. You get a receipt with your weed, Amanda. Yeah, come out to the West Coast one of these days. NorCal Emerald Triangle represent.
Lo-fi wandering.
Yeah, I spent some time out in the Triangle. I think every traveler does at some point. Louisiana crab oils are heaven, big ass spot. We have corn, soybeans, and some hay and alfalfa.
Yep, sounds like a grassland.
Not just Nemo Nos, the Nemo Nos, the one. I've never understood that. Nos. I get Nemo.
Nemo. It's
Like-
like no name in Latin or some shit. That's what he told me at least.
Oh, I thought he had like Nos, like for racers. Like, oh, you just press the button and go fast.
Why'd you think Nemo was?
It's the old fucking sailor, isn't it?
Ahab.
Ahab was from Moby Dick.
I don't know what old sailor you're talking about.
Nemo. He
Yeah,
was an
but
explorer.
What was he from?
He was a real life dude.
Okay, I don't know him. Never heard of him.
He was a explorer on a ship, I think. I don't know. I could be fucking retarded. That's from Capitol Wells. Only LSU and Southern University grow weed for the whole state. No name. The Omen Son. Shut up, Nemo. You don't know. Nemo Nos is Latin for no one. Nuh-uh. You don't know that. I'm gonna Google it. Nemo Nos don't know that shit.
Yeah, he wouldn't know the meaning of his own name.
Exactly. You get it. 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That's what it was from, Nemo.
Yeah.
Yep. Good crab boil is when you end up with butter up your elbows. And then you have to lick your elbows. Captain Nemo. Yeah, that's the thing.
He was a real person, you fucking asshole.
No, he was close to a real person.
Close. He
It's
was
so
in a
long.
book.
He was in a book, exactly. You get it. Like, they should do that movie again.
Should do your mom again.
As many times they fuck off. As many times they did Rocky, they should do 200 Leagues Under the Sea.
There you go.
Alright guys, you got me for a little bit longer. It's oppressively hot out here and we can't smoke inside. That's one of Matt's favorites. Yeah, is it? 200 leagues? 2,000 leagues? 20,000? 2 and a bunch of 0 leagues under the sea.
2 and some change.
Man, I can't do LA. Like from my front porch, I sit on my front porch and I see 0 neighbors. I can sometimes hear them. But right here I can see 7. 7 different houses.
9. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, 1, 2, 3,
7,
4,
8,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was based off a real person. That's what Nemo just said.
Well, fuck you.
Anyone looking for a nice Harley, let me know. Yeah, if you sell your Harley, you can buy my truck, bro. Was a crazy explorer, just didn't have a sub. I want a sub. Huh.
Yeah.
I'll be back at 6. You guys are still on. If not, be safe. Jacques Cousteau. That's what I'll start going by is Jacques. It's not cultural appropriation if they're also white. For French people.
Yeah.
You can culturally appropriate French. We all drink wine sometimes. Yeah, being in my brother's apartment is weird. Buddy's apartment. Oh, the old lady has a 2012 Duramax. Looks just like yours. Yeah, I don't have a Duramax. It's a gasser. Ugh. There's my van. That thing's dope. And I'm working on a name for it. If anyone has any ideas. The Silver Phoenix. The aging Phoenix.
Oh, Gandalf.
Gandalf the Grey. And then we paint it white one day.
Yep.
Alright. Oh my god, air conditioning, dude, there's like... Okay, so I don't get to live like this very often. But there's air. There's... Winter is coming out of this box right here. It's a winter box. And the winter doesn't stop there. Hold on. The winter doesn't stop there. We also have winter, like Alaska winter, in here. Bro. Ha. And then in here is this. This isn't the winter box. This is like springtime box. It's pretty cool. You know, depending on where you are in the world. Like, and then, like, okay, so usually you have your container, right? Like, this is how you get water. You have your container and you pour it into your coffee machine. It's like 5 gallons. Or you pour it into your sink so you can do dishes, or pour it into a tub so you can wash your clothes. But here, it just comes right out of this. Look at that. And then they have a rain box where there's even more water that comes out that it just rains on top of you. And it's I guess you get in it to clean yourself. I would have figured I'd do my dishes in there, but whatever. They got clouds to sleep on. This is just, I don't know. I don't get it. Pretty cool stuff. AC is a beautiful thing. Listen to the AC melody. And we got video games where caveman can live vicariously for war. Through war. He could like this is exactly what war is like.
Yeah, exactly. And AC on the couch.
Actually, I had AC on my deployment.
You weren't on a couch, were you?
No, I wasn't on a couch, and the AC was really just in our rooms, and we weren't often in there.
Yeah, they're in the vehicles, right?
Yeah, they had, okay, so they had AC in our vehicles overseas, but it was for, it wasn't for us, it was for our electronics, because we had a bunch of computers and stuff in our trucks, and one time the AC went out on our trucks, or out on our truck, and they wouldn't, it's supposed to deadline your vehicle, right? You're supposed to not be able to roll without an AC, but our truck, I was the lead vehicle in the convoy, so we had all this technology over on our truck that they couldn't just deadline it and not let it go on mission. We had to have the stuff on mission. So, they wouldn't deadline our truck. We had to roll without AC, and it was like the hottest experience I've ever been. 135, and you're inside of this steel box with an engine and a steering wheel. And you can't drink enough water, and you're wearing all this gear, you know, your Kevlar, your ammo, your body armor. You're in boots and pool socks. I'm spoiled to all those amazing inventions. Yeah, dude, like, if you think about it, we figured out how to make shit cold. Like, that's using heat. Have you ever looked up how a fridge works, like where AC works, it's using heat to make cold. Like, bro, that's cool. That's cool. That's probably one of the greatest inventions of the 19th century, 20th century. I'm assuming that's about where it was at. Where's my good puppy? She's laying on the couch, being a lazy little bitch. Look at her. Let's see. Let me get in front of caveman. What y'all think of my perfect puppy? Huh? Did you cook, girl? Who's your cook, girl? Okay. Alright, this is what we're doing then. I startled her with that. Zag, my baby puppy dog will miss you. Shake it like a tail feather. Isn't that how it goes? No, it's shake it like a salt shaker. She is showing her age. She's got gray now, and yeah, she's getting older. Anyway, you're talking about how old Greg, who drinks Bailey's out of a shoe. Is that a nursery rhyme?
That's from a fucking. What is it? Monty Python?
Oh. Why do you know that?
Because it's actually a pretty famous sketch or whatever. Scene. Maybe it's not Monty Python. Maybe it was like the whitest kids you know.
What are you doing in LA? Yeah, Kendall, I'm selling my pickup. And
You know.
old man Tuckett.
And hanging out at my brother's house.
Old
That's what
man
we're doing.
Old man Tuckett.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. What are they talking about? Yeah, something from a frying pan. Don't we all? How do you eat your food? Oh, you probably put it on a plate, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
See what we do with plates? We turn them into rolling trays.
So many better uses for a plate than food.
The-
It's all dirty, gross.
The frying pan's already a plate. It's
Yeah.
a fucking plate.
It's just hot. You put it on a piece of wood.
Yeah. It's a nursery rhyme.
I don't even
see.
remember what we started talking about, so we just smoked weed, remember. Did Alaska show up in LA? I think he went to Slabs
Yeah.
before we got here.
Yeah, Alaska's in Slabs. I think he got there before we got here. He took over Dark Side. We were just actually in Slabs like a week ago. And we were in a big rush to get here to LA. And we should have swung by and seen him, but I didn't. So I guess I'll go to hell.
It was hot as fucking Slabs.
Is Caveman turning into Al Bundy?
Yeah, sure. For
Al-
another couple days.
Al Bundy's turning into Caveman. No, he's just playing video games.
Yeah, this is only like the third time we played, and we've been here like, what, 2 weeks.
We don't often get Babylon video games, right? Like on the road. He lives out of a backpack. I don't have the internet to support it, so. You're still here. I'm having a cheeky spliff break. I bet you have a cool accent. No, I meant on your channel today. Oh, I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him on the live stream. He might have been watching, but no, I haven't seen him on the live stream today. Old Greg is a funny thing on YouTube. Just type Old Greg drinks Bailey's. Alright, bet. Hey guys, did you happen to come from the 10 through Desert Center? From the 10, yeah, we took the 10
Through Phoenix and then
Yeah.
down to Slabs.
through Desert Springs. Is that what you're talking about? Desert Springs and Palm Springs. Yeah, that's the way we went. What year is the van? You might have said I missed it. It's an 84. And it's got a rebuilt motor, a rebuilt transmission, and dude, it was real clean on the inside. Like, yeah, it was beautiful. Damn near in perfect condition. New tires, power windows that work, the AC works. It's pretty dope. It's only missing a couple of things. There's no lounge area, like couch or anything like that. So I'm gonna have to build something. We thought we found one today that fit, but it didn't fit.
It's so close.
It was
I mean, like,
so
an inch or
close.
two.
It was just slightly too long. So, and the motor and the transmission, since they were just rebuilt, are still under warranty. Like, I'll probably have a year warranty on that. So if anything happens, just gotta get it back to Phoenix, I guess, to get it fixed. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to go back to the van life thing. I could be able to do be able to do more exploring. I need to get some parts for the van just to have on hand, like probably another alternator laying around, a fuel pump laying around. Um, what else can you guys think of? Spark plugs and wires laying around in case anything happens.
Belts.
Yeah, belts, but I don't know how to put belts on. That's not something I ever learned. Gotta go. Getting off machine. Have a good day to all my friends. Bye, Kelly. Good to hang out with you. Thanks for being here. Oop, oop. Still kicking it. You guys got me for another like 4 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna take off. Gonna have to go pick up my truck soon. Let me actually check my phone. They might have already tried to call me. Nope, not yet. But I did get a couple of awesome donations from you guys during the live stream. If anyone else wants to donate, feel free to check out my links in the description of this video. I don't have them in the comments because it doesn't let me type and live stream at the same time. So, but that money's just gonna go towards gas getting home. Quite honestly, maybe a little weed if we run out, but right now we're doing okay. Belts are easy if you know the configuration. Just need a 3/8 or a 1/2-inch drive ratchet. Yeah, that's just like because there's a tensioner belt, isn't there? So you get to loosen that, and it lets you put the belt on, and then you have to tighten it the fuck down. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I think I get the idea. I'm not mechanically retarded, just kind of mechanically retarded. And he's killing a tank right now with a drill. Like, that's real life. I seen Lewis snatched him a bunker. Did he? That's cool. Good for him. I guess it'll be harder to burn him out if he's staying in a bunker. Fucking no one likes him in Slabs. Like, I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, that guy's cool. Two minutes left. Gonna have a clean ass truck. Burn, daddy, burn. Dude, yeah, that's all it was. He's wanted to be known by daddy just so he could troll the transgender community in Slabs. So it never really worked out for him. That's not really what you do there. Like, it's supposed to be as weird as you want to be. Just don't hurt no one. When you're actively trying to offend an entire group of people, like, you're gonna piss them all off.
Weird.
Yep, you just take tensions off. It's spring loaded. Put the belt on, then let off the tensioner and be done. Yeah, it seems easy enough. I know they charge an absolute buttload to do it. He's eligible for the Faces of Meth series. Yeah, he's definitely let himself go. But to be honest, I don't know. Like, I have seen Slabs swallow a lot of people when it comes to that drug in particular. People who show up and are seemingly just fine, and they get into that stuff and they're never okay again. I drove a lady out of Slabs a couple of years ago who was doing meth in town, and she just came to our camp saying that she wanted to get clean and wanted to get, didn't want to do it anymore. So we all gave her a chance, and she stayed at our camp for a few days, and I was like, look, like, I don't know if Slabs is for you. I think that if you have people you can call, you should give them a call. And her name was Christina. She was a little older lady in her 50s. Anyways, I was like, if you got people you can call, you probably should call them and get out of here, because this isn't for everybody. And anyways, she got out of there, and I gave her a ride to Brawley on her way out, and she was just like, she's like, I've been doing a meth a long time, but I don't know what y'all put in that stuff in Slabs, but she's like, it's never, like, I've never had a high like that in my life. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't do that shit. But I know that that's what I know about the stuff that's there. So it definitely fucks people up. I've seen it several times. And I'm sure a lot of you have in your neighborhoods or wherever you're at seen that drug ruin people. But it ain't no good. will donate when I figure out how to do it. I am new to this YouTube chat thing. In the meantime, pop over to England. We can have a proper chin wag. I'm down. I'm absolutely down. And then I'll make you some American biscuits and gravy. I don't know if you know what American biscuits and gravy is, but that is the bomb. And biscuits here are not cookies. Just to throw that out there. Hello chat, hello Zig, hey caveman. Hey, what's up Shed Gang? You caught us right here at the tail end of the live stream. Ruined a lot of family members' lives. That's unfortunate, dude. Bye Nemo. Take care, dude.
Later, man.
Got us. We're almost done with the live stream, Shed, but it's good to have you here, man. Caught us at the tail end. Yeah, Crimson, you can, I don't know if you have PayPal or Cashapp or Venmo or any of those things, but, yep, those are a few ways you can donate to me. All the links are in the description of my channel and in the description of this video. And, bye, Jim. And, yeah, PayPal is probably the most popular, is what most people use, but Cashapp, I think, is the easiest. Biscuits and gravy's good as fuck. You have to make the gravy with bacon grease, though. Yeah, of course. I put sausage, bacon grease. Yeah, make it southern. I even put bacon grease in the biscuits. I probably shouldn't, though. It's not very healthy. I gotta think like that now. It's weird. But yeah, thanks for everyone who did donate. Appreciate y'all being here. Good to catch up with you. We are still stuck here in Babylon until I sell my pickup. So if you know anybody who wants to buy my 2013 Chevy Silverado, I'll cut any of my YouTubers like a killer deal. But we're in LA, so that's what's up. If you want a truck, I'm in a killer deal if you want it. So hit me up. You can hit me up on my social media. I'm Zig Sehorn, Sehorn on Facebook, and Babylonian Zig on Instagram. Babylonian_Zig. Good night from the Netherlands.
Good night.
I'll send a care package soon. All right. We're gonna be changing our address pretty soon too. So if you want to hold off on that, on our way back through Phoenix, we're getting a new address because we're going to be in the Southwest for the winter. And so our mail right now is kind of, we can still go pick it up in Taos, but eventually we're going to be leaving, hopefully this month. And we won't be back in Taos until after the winter. So hold off until we get the new address for any care packages that anyone's going to send. But yeah. Good night from the Netherlands. I've heard everyone there is happy. I really want to visit. I've heard nothing but good stuff from that place. But anyways, take care, guys.
Later.
Bye-bye.